case you're new here, we're Amanda and Lincoln, and we have just revamped our daughter's room. But let's rewind and show you where it all started. This is how the bedroom looked when we moved in. Not particularly charming for a teenage girl living in the 21st century, unless you're Holly Hobby or Laura Ingalls. This project was over a month behind. As usual, there were some roadblocks like COVID, kittens, daily life, blah, blah, blah. You get it. But it's done. That's all that counts. Now, let me tell you a little bit about the client. She is a music enthusiast, artist, and future college chemistry major, we think, but she reserves the right to change her mind. Our client wasn't too demanding. Neutral colors were a must. She requires a calm environment since there's an epic amount of studying and video gaming happening. She also had a very specific idea of what type of rug she wanted. Something classic but neutral. I bought one through a company called Ruggable. The advantage, they're washable, which is a plus since there's often late night snacking and beer pong. I'm kidding, we don't let her eat in her room. I'm on the fence about this rug. My mistake wasn't ordering the tufted version with the cushion pad, and I think that would have made a big difference. But then maybe more difficult to wash. Now that the room was finished, I needed to make a last-minute run to pick up a few things. The client requested a wooden side table, so we went to Maison du Monde. These are cute, but they're so small. I don't know what you do with lamps that tiny. All right, everything's a mess. The past few days have consisted of us running back and forth to various Brico stores for things we'd forgotten. Okay, confession time. I have a fear of hanging mirrors up. We usually get pretty large ones, and I'm afraid it'll get dropped on my head. Has this ever happened? No, but I guess it could. We had some issues with this one. So what happened last night?
Well, I bought a wire for attaching here to hang the mirror. It was rated at 15 kilos. And at the time, I didn't realize that this actually weighed 15 kilos. I thought it was much lighter. It was two things. It was the hook but the hook was because it was just in the wallboard.
Oh.
I wasn't thinking.
Do you think this will work? Second time's a charm?
Yes, this will work. As long as the wire fits behind the screw.
Okay. All right, I'm nervous.
Oh, no, this is gonna hold.
Okay. That's it. Oh.
It's okay.
This vlog marks our 135th episode. It's flown by. It only feels like the 132nd. Go ahead and binge watch them if you haven't already. So I hate to brag, but now that we've reached celebrity A-list status, we've been inundated with unwanted fans flocking to our chateau. But thanks to Reolink, the sponsor of today's video, our problem has been solved.
Please vacate the premises.
The Altus PT Ultra is an industry-leading 4K continuous recording camera. The camera has a wireless design, so installation and setup were really simple. The Reolink records in 4K, is compatible with micro SD cards up to 512 gigabytes, and has people, vehicle, and animal detection. That's just Francois, the Chateau ghost. He's totally harmless. The camera supports 96 hours of continuous recording, ensuring no key moments are missed to enhance security. My favorite feature is the 360-degree motion tracker, which means the camera will automatically follow the object across the screen. So now we can see who's coming up our driveway and decide if we want to answer the door or hide behind the sofa until they're gone. Everybody does this, right? Reolink also has Color X nighttime vision, and we think this was a bat. Now for that extra layer of security, Reolink also makes a video doorbell with head-to-toe view. It's also got this cool time-lapse feature. I'm just gonna go out and do some gardening.
Amanda, I can see you.
With the Reolink mobile app, you can see what's going on from anywhere at any time, and you can customize the recording schedule based on your needs. If you want to check out more details about the Altus PT Ultra, then head over to our super special link in the description. A big thanks to Reolink for providing us with the safety and security we need. If you live in an old home, you can appreciate the challenges of a crooked floor. Speaking of floors, we haven't done anything with them since they will be removed and we're going to install underfloor heating. We don't mind living with the scuffs and marks temporarily. How many hours have you been hanging things?
Too many.
I know. You think it's going to be easy, and then it's like there's always an issue.
Every one of the walls in here is a different material.
We just don't want anything falling down like last night.
Well, that failed immediately, so that wasn't a problem.
I know. I just don't want anybody getting killed or... I mean, those look pretty big.
Yeah. But see,
Huh?
you put 3 of them through it. See? 1, 2, 3.
That looks pretty massive. But the problem is we're going into plaster.
Right.
So that's always an issue. I remember my grandfather, because I think he had plaster walls in his house.
You put a Band-Aid.
And he put a Band-Aid.
Yeah. That was an old trick.
But I've tried that and it doesn't work.
Well, anything like that will work if you're hanging something that's light.
Yeah, I guess maybe I wasn't hanging anything that. So anyway, I'm tired. We're losing light. It's just, we had some beautiful light this morning and now it's like dim and dull. Hopefully you can get a vibe of what the room is like. I'm sure the minute I shut this off, my daughter will be in here and in her room. And that's Mango, our sweet dog from Taiwan, who was Guava's BFF. And of course, you know, it's the minute we hung the photograph, it slid down, so nothing is perfect. So I have to take that off the wall and fix it, but that's a quick fix. So she loves it, so I'm very happy, and she can't wait to move in here and mess it up. This is probably the neatest it will ever be. Her goal was to just have a very neutral, calming room, and I think we've achieved that. She's got a little reading area so she can sit and read all about, what is she reading about? The atomic bomb, and listen to her music, and I hope she'll be very happy in here. I think it turned out pretty well. Teenager rooms are difficult. Hi, Fluffy. So I'm sure she'll be adding some things to the walls, and there will be clothes strewn about, which is fine. It's her room. She can kind of do what she wants, but we just have sort of a base. She's chomping at the bit to get in here. She keeps texting me, when can I get in? When can I get in? And I told her, I just need to film it first. She's currently staying in the 3rd floor guest room, and that will be the next room to be revamped. If you've been following our channel, you know that that's one of the first rooms that we've done. It's got 2 twin beds, so those will be dismantled and we will put in a big full-size bed. So that'll be a proper guest room. So that's going to be our next project. Hello, who is this? State your name, please. This is Sage. She's sort of roaming around the house now. She's still up for adoption. Look at this cat. Look how cute you are. I don't remember my line. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, and if you have something to say, leave us a comment.